Let me move this back. Okay. So I don't see Diana M's payment. Diana M, did you make your payment, honey? All I have is Diana Z. What was that? Go Whiskey? Mom, what? Oh, well, you had already put 33. I had you in here already. Okay, because I have you in here, but it doesn't say a question or STYX. Oh, okay. That's my fault, Leo. Nia. All right. So, Leo, can you post the list again for me, please? Okay. Put that in the list for me, honey. So Tammy's first. Tammy, your STYX. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. Goggles in place. All right, Tammy. Your first STYX, Tammy, says, a message of good news is about to come. There's something about good news. And I just got a call. Give me 1 second, you guys. Excuse me for 1 second. Move buttons. Move buttons. Get out of the way. Thank you. Hello. Hold on a second. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Help me, sweet Jesus. Okay. I've been waiting for that call. All right. All right, you guys. So Tammy. Is coming, Tammy. I hope that wasn't my message. But message is coming, and it is coming, though it is good news. There's something coming, Tammy W, that is going to brighten up your day, or it could be a message in the mail. It could be a phone call. It could be a text. Excuse me, but good news or a message is coming, so expect that. Your second stick, Tammy, talks about like waiting on a prayer. Waiting on a prayer. So something that you've been praying for, something you've been hoping for, something that you think maybe is not being, even though you're requesting it, it's not being given, or you're not getting it, or they're not giving it to you, or you're not receiving this blessing. It's coming. You have to wait. It's kind of like the lessons go first and then the blessings come next. So just be patient, but they hear you and it's coming. Your third stick says, don't allow the laundry to back up. Don't overwhelm yourself with regular household duties. Sometimes depression can set in. Sometimes you can feel uninspired. Sometimes you can feel like you're struggling or worried so much. But allow yourself to maintain both yourself, your house, and your things. Try to keep your structure going. Try to keep things organized. Try to stay in balance. It's really important, Tammy, to try to keep your balance even through it all. I get it. I know the struggles are there, but also know that your partner is thinking of you. And I know that there is definitely an intention of coming together. All right. So that's Tammy. Next up, Brenda. Brenda, you have sticks as well. Leo, add Alexis for sticks. Alexis for sticks. Wait a minute. Yeah, because Purple Rain has a question. Okay. Alexis for sticks. And then right now I'm on Brenda. All right, Brenda. Okay, Brenda, your stick says don't struggle with the details. Don't struggle about the details. So there's a situation that's happened or is happening. There's something that's ongoing, something that's been going on for a while. Don't put so much focus on the details, because the details aren't all correct, whatever that means for you. Focus on what you want the outcome to be, not so much what happened. When I talk about details, it's saying not so much about what happened, not so much about what they did, what they said. Focus on the end results. Focus on how you want it to turn out. Focus and manifest on that, and you shall see it. Your second stick talks about someone was very jealous. Either you were very jealous in a situation, in a relationship, or someone else was very jealous concerning you. It talks about this being very unhealthy. It talks about insecurities. It talks about someone not believing in themselves. It also talks about someone is still working from past hurt. So something about the past needs to be addressed again and then released. Your last stick comes up and talks about movement or moving. Movement or moving, either wanting to move, relocate to another place. Movement either meaning that you're wanting to go in another direction, you're wanting to try something new. But it's saying that this movement will be good for you, because being stagnant, staying still, feeling stuck is what you don't want. And that's how you've been feeling. So movement is going to work for you. After Brenda is Carlos. Carlos, your three sticks are, first stick is, right now work on you, Carlos. Even though there's other people around you and wanting your attention or needing your attention, it's important to still work on you. When I talk about work on you, what does that mean? It means, you know what, do something of reading of something. There's some kind of reading that you're being guided to do. It could be reading in reference to relationships. It could be a reading in reference to the codependency. It could be a reading in reference to understanding or learning how to get the attention of the person that you're trying to interact with. How you're being able to make a decision, because I get torn between two for your second stick. So it talks about torn between two things, two decisions, two people, maybe two jobs, two relationships. There's definitely a struggle here. It may feel like even these two might be swept out completely because somebody new is going to come in. So there'll be a third person now for you to get to know better. This will be through work or something of away from the home that you do. Anything that's away from the home that you do. Your third stick talks about somebody's really missing or craving your attention. There is a family member who's struggling with some situations that you're aware of. This person could use you to come over and hang out for a little bit, spend some time with them, help to create a diversion for them. Somebody is definitely going through a hard time right now. It could be where you live, or it could be out of the home with a family member somewhere. This third person that's coming in for a relationship is somebody that you may seen before, but maybe never talked to, but conversation is going to strike up and then it will move from there. So there is also going to be an option number 3 for you to be dating, which may wipe out 1 and 2. Number 3 may be exactly what you need. All right, that's Carlos. Next up is Diana. Diana. Diana, your first stick talks about you're wanting to know the truth, but sometimes you need to look the other way. You're wanting to know the truth, but sometimes you need to look the other way, meaning don't give it your attention right now. Don't put your energy into that, something that you can't resolve, something that you can't change, something that you can't make happen right now. So don't put all your thoughts in there. Don't put all your energy in there. Don't allow it to control you or change something up. Don't allow circumstances or situations to ruin your day or to create a challenge that you're not willing or ready to handle. Be careful, because somebody around you isn't being 100% honest. All right? Somebody's not being 100% honest. Your next stick comes up and talks about somebody's going to need something explained a little better to them. Somebody needs something explained a little better, meaning that it could be you, or it could be somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody needs something broken down a little bit more. Or maybe you, in fact, you have this uneasy feeling about you. It's almost like you can't put it into words. It's like, I just don't know, but something's like kind of different, or something's just not feeling like it should. But it's definitely, it's definitely creating a struggle with you or for you. There's definitely going to be an opportunity for you, honey, that's going to allow you to address something a little bit deeper on the whys, WHY, like why this keeps happening, or why I feel this way, or why they don't commit, or the whys. There's something deeper coming. I don't know. You'll understand it soon. Your last stick talks about past hurt still affecting you. It's still almost making you rebellious in one kind of way, resentful in another kind of way, wanting to pay somebody back or wanting somebody to get their karma. But at the same time, you're missing somebody. You're wanting somebody to come forward. It's like it's both sides of the coin here. One side of it's like a thin line between love and hate. It's like, you know what? I hate what you did to me. I hate the way you treated me. I hate the way you talked to me. But I can't stop loving you. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop wanting us to work better. It's like, you know what? I hate that edginess that you have. I hate when you put a block up. I hate when you don't talk to me. It's like showing all this stuff, like you hate when somebody's not interacting with you, letting you know at least, hey, yeah, I like this, or hey, yeah, I think I love you, or you need somebody to talk, to be more focused. You need somebody to talk, open up. Okay. So I have Alexis and then Purple Rain. Alexis, your sticks are, Alexis. Let's see. Oh. All right. So, Alexis, your first stick comes up and talks about karma's in charge. Don't worry about anything that's happened. Don't worry about trying to defend yourself in a situation or feel obligated to fix something that's not yours. Number 2 stick comes up and talks about something big is about to happen. There's either a transformation, there's an opportunity, there is something that's going to open up the doors for you to walk through. These doors, this opportunity is something either of a job or it's something of more income. This opportunity is not so much talking about love for this part, but I hear that your next stick is going to speak of love. So this is talking about more like work, income. There's an opportunity coming. Change is needed. I don't know what that's about, but you'll find out shortly. Now, the last stick that talks for you about relationship is someone knows that you're going to give in, but at the same time, this person's going to get you to, and this one says they won't commit. It's another stick, but it's somebody definitely is going to try to persuade you to let them in, to talk to them, to be involved with them, to trust them. But be careful, because for the moment, I think this will change later on, but for the moment, either you're not involved with anybody at the moment, but somebody that you've been involved with is coming back around. But I also want you to know that at the moment, they're not wanting to commit. They're just seeing if they can, seeing if they can get in, see if they can spend time with you. There's also, though, going to be an opportunity that comes later. I'm going to say around the end of November, end of December, something that's going to happen where either this person almost loses you or they feel that somebody else is going to take you from them or create a block so they can't get to you. They're afraid a limit is going to be reached. So maybe you'll decide to just say, you know what, I'm just done with you. I'm not doing this anymore. When they figure out that you're serious, then they're not going to play games anymore. This person does care about you. This person does feel love for you. I want to say they're in love with you, but they're not always presenting that. So I'm having trouble getting that words out of my mouth. But I do want to say that they care so deeply for you. Even they're not sure of what they feel, but they're willing to investigate that. They're willing to work on that. Like if somebody wants to come toward you, they want to open up something with you. They definitely, the word open seems so strong for today. I don't know why. Somebody's doing some changes. Like I said, a transformation's happening here. Somebody's wanting to make something different, or they're wanting to respond in a different kind of way. So if that makes sense to you guys, that's what's happening. All right. So Purple Rain, as far as your question goes, Purple Rain, as far as your question goes, yes, the car will be repaired. Yes, it's going to be some time. I don't feel like it's totaled out all the way. No, but I do feel like it's going to be repaired. I do feel like things are going to balance out for you. I also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you. Yeah. There's some changes coming. It's almost like this accident, which we thought is a bad thing, right? Thank God you're okay, but we thought was a bad thing. It's very inconvenient, but it's also going to promote changes. It's also going to make you have to make adjustments. It's also going to make you have to reach out, maybe ask for help from somebody else temporarily, but it's going to open up doors of communication as well. Again, the word open. So today, let me just tell everybody that's on this page right now, all 20 of you or whatever, anything opening doors, opening an idea up, opening up your mind, opening up your heart. All of that is really good right now. You know, Mercury was in Libra for a while, and now we have movement. Now we have change. Now the heaviness is lifting. The problems with computers, phones, electronics is lifting, and balance is going to start coming in. You're going to start to be able to work on the things you've wanted to reach for your goals. The pressure, the heaviness is going to be done. Now, Sabrina, I'm also getting for you going out is important. Getting out amongst other people. You need to change your mind or your focus on something. You've been in a negative spot for a little bit. You've been very upset about things. It's almost like, okay, now this just made it worse. I get it. But just know that now all this turmoil, destruction, obstructions, this critical time is going to hold you steady for a minute in this space. We're in a time and space period right now, just like we're in right now. But that space that you're in, that energy that's holding you, is about to release, which just means it's going to set you freer. And then doors, again, will open. Opportunity will flow to you. The chance to make things better is also coming. Also, that fear that you have of driving and being out again is scary. I get it, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. So, Sabrina, and roughly it's going to take about at least the first week, if not the second, in November to get everything balanced out. I don't know why the Department of Health is calling me. One moment, you guys. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Hello? Strange. The Department of Health called me. I say hello. They don't answer. Okay. I don't know what that's about. All right. Who do we have up next, Leo? Let me see. Renata. Okay, so Leo, I have Renata, Lisa, and Diana again. Diana, you made 2 payments, so I don't know if you're going to have a question. So we'll check with you in a few minutes. Renata, your STYX correct, or do you have a question? Please type down here. Renata, do you have STYX or a question? Then I have Lisa. I need to know if it's STYX or a question. And Diana again. Not done. I got Renata, STYX. Okay, Lisa. Lisa, what are you asking for? STYX or a question? And then I have Lisa. And again, Diana. So Renata is STYX. Lisa and Diana, which are yours? More STYX or question? All right, let's see. All right, Renata, your first stick comes up. It's like don't sweat the small shit. Your first stick comes up. Thank you, Purple Rain. Thank you, gorgeous. Okay, Melissa will go after Diana, Lisa, and then Melissa. Lisa and Diana have a question? Okay. All right, so Renata, don't sweat the small stuff, Renata. Don't sweat the small stuff. Things are happening the way they're supposed to. If you've been disappointed in a matter, in a situation, if something didn't go the way you planned, know that more changes are coming. It's not done yet. Something is still changing, and it's going to change to your favor. Your next stick, Renata, talks about family needing your support, family needing your guidance. Also, somebody may have a health issue that you're going to have to deal with if that's not already happening. It also feels like somebody may have let you down, Renata, but it's going to be okay. It's like, you know what? Something better is going to replace it, whatever that means. Something better is going to replace it. All right? Oh, wow, Virgo, Vicky. Okay, the next stick that comes up for you, Renata, talks about stop, look, and listen for red flags. Listen for what the red flags are. When somebody gives you that excuse or somebody gives you that answer, the answer may not give you all the details, but if you listen carefully, the words that they speak will tell you. It's kind of like a behind-the-scenes message. So there is a behind-the-scenes message coming for you, Renata. You have to be willing to see it. Again, it won't be something that you read. It'll be what you hear beyond the words. Beyond the words. Also, too, Renata comes in and talks about there's something you've been trying to let go, but you just can't. There's a feeling, there's an emotion, there's energy around love that you just can't let go of. And know that the other person can't either. They're thinking of you a lot. Something's been changed, something's been different. But this person is almost missing you. So whatever that means for you. All right. Next up is Lisa. Do you have a question? Lisa, type your question. Lisa, type your question. Okay. All right. Lisa, if you're not here, who else? Diana, you had a question. Diana, you had a question. Type your question. Diana, type your question. And then Leo, we have Melissa K, and then we have Monique N. Please let Leo know if you have a question or if you're doing STYX. Okay, is IG being dishonest? Is IG being dishonest? I hear he's shading the truth. I hear he's shading the truth. Like he's afraid to tell you something because he knows you'll get mad. It's like nothing really happened, but he's afraid to tell you because he's afraid you'll get mad. So it's like maybe you won't believe him or you won't trust him. So, but I don't feel like it's what you thought it was. No, I don't feel like it's what you thought it was. Okay. Okay. Melissa has STYX. Okay. Melissa. Okay, you're on the right track. You are on the right track. Even though it might feel like everything's not into place yet, trust and believe that the path that you're on is by no mistake. Even if it's a little shaky, even if it's a little bit disappointing, and one area is gray. So when I can see the whole thing, one little area is gray, but the rest is bright. So it's like you have to get through this one moment or one thing, and then it's going to lighten up. The load will lighten up. Love and money is coming. Is your next stick? Love and money is coming. You are going to have the best of both worlds. Balance is coming in very quickly for you. 2022 is going to be amazing for you. There's also somebody who wants to, I think it's you. You want to keep pulling your energy back or doubting something. You cannot give up on your faith. You must stay strong and keep faith and believing in what you're going for. Keep moving forward in that direction because, listen, it's going to help. It's going to balance you. Love is on the way in. It's not pushing out. It's on the way in. All right. I also hear about brakes. So if you have a car, please get the brakes checked. Or if you know already you're having brake issues, this is something that can't wait. It can't wait. And I also have that somebody still loves you. I have an extra stick. And it says somebody still loves you. All right, Monique, your question. You got it, Melissa. Melissa K, I'm with you, honey. Your car goes in the shop tomorrow. Okay, well, make sure you get the brakes checked. Okay, Mo, so the answer is yes. This person absolutely does. They absolutely do. You know, when they were around you or when you were with them, they were fickle then. They are interested, but there is also, I hate to tell you this, but there is somebody else around where they are that catches their eye, that they're attracted to, but they're not acting on that. They're keeping to themselves a lot. It feels like they're just doing them right now. They're worried about them, their money, whatever they're doing, their business or whatever. It feels like they're away for a little while, but they'll be back. Somebody's coming back. So they're going to be coming closer to you within the next roughly 3 to 4 weeks or 3 to 4 months. They're coming back toward you. This person will want to see you, will want to spend time with you. So that's what I've got. There is somebody around them, but it's nobody who can replace you. Yeah. Sometimes they feel like, Mo, like you're hard to deal with, or like they get scared to talk to you. It's like they know how mad you get real fast, or even jealous, even a little bit crazy jealous sometimes, but they know how much you care about them, and they know that's why you ask a lot of questions or you want to know certain things. It's kind of like you're not always happy with them, but you're not happy without them. It's like, you feel like a piece of your heart is away. So I know you want them closer, and that's what I get. I know you want them closer. Yeah, you live in different countries. Yeah. Lisa L., I've been asking for you to type your question, honey. I don't know where you've been, but type your question, please. I've been asking for you. About 3 people back, I asked for you to type your question. If you look back in the chat, you'll see it saying Lisa, Lisa. So please type your question, Lisa. Lisa, Lisa, type your question. Lisa, please type your question. You're welcome, Mel. Lisa, okay. You want to know if Brian is back in Texas or is he still in Norway? Okay, so I hear Norway. I hear Norway. I hear there was a delay, or there's a delay. I feel like he won't be back until around the middle of November, possibly the end of November. I feel like he had to stay longer. Circumstances is creating him having to stay longer. I don't know what that's all about, but I do feel like still in Norway, yes. Which is why you haven't heard from him. You may, in fact, though, get a message. You might get a message, something written, letting you know when he'll be returning. Yeah. Okay, Lisa? All right. Is there anybody else who would like STYX or a question before I go? Is there anybody else who would like STYX or a question? Leo, do you have a question? Last call, no alcohol. Leo, do you have a question you want to type? Hey, Tammy W. You can get a stick, Leo. Sure. All right, Leo, your stick, Leo, is, let's see. It says consult family. Something about consult, or no, not consult, it's confront family. Confront family, and it feels like a female, so like your mom. With something you've been wanting to talk about. There's something in reference to your feelings or emotions that it may have to do with somebody you've dated that you want to talk to either your mom or it's another female that you're very close to, Leo. This is saying that your heart's saying you're missing somebody very much and that you're wanting so much to have all that back. But if you can remember that when that person was around, they really upset you and they weren't always nice to you and they didn't make you happy. You got a lot of attention from it because you argued a lot, but there wasn't really a lot to make you happy. I want you to know that there is going to be love offered to you. And within the next 2 years or so, you'll have an invitation of marriage presented to you within the next 2 years. So it's not going to be for long that you're going to be in the situation. And it is going to be almost like your family approves of that, whatever that means. You're welcome. Oh, your mom is Purple Rain Armani? That's awesome. All right. Thank you both for subscribing. Thank you. I love Sabrina. All right, Lisa. Melissa. Hi, honey. How you doing today? I'm good. All right, Melissa, you got a chance for an extra question. You got a question, Melissa? You have a chance for an extra question. Why is the Virgo ignoring me, Helen? He makes me feel good. I don't think he's not purposely ignoring you. He's got some stuff going on he's got to deal with, but you'll be talking to him soon, probably within 2 days, 2 hours. 2 days, 2 hours. Thanks, Melissa K. You're so sweet. Denise, you're debating. That's okay. If you're debating, then don't do it. If you have to debate it, don't do it. That means just wait. Just wait. You're so sweet, Melissa. Oh, you guys. Who else do I have here? Let's see. Nia, do you have a question? Nia, are you still here? Do you have a question, Nia? Nia, one question. Do you have a question, Nia? Are you still here? Nia? You got it. You got it. I am my desires. Nia, do you have a question, Nia? Oh, she left. Okay, Go Whiskey, do you have a question? Go Whiskey. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Leo. Oh, Melissa, I think about you too. I hope you're doing okay. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, call me real quick. When I get off of here, you got my number, Melissa. Call me real quick. Okay, go ahead, Go Whiskey. Don't just type yes like everybody else does. Type your question. You guys, if I say, do you have a question, then don't say yeah, and then I got to wait for another reply to come up. Type your question. What's up with the garage door not shutting since before last night? It was me. Nothing suspicious is what I hear. Nothing suspicious. So either you or somebody else did something, but it's like somebody forgot or no, but it's okay. Nothing crazy. Oh, Melissa, here. That ain't right. Leo, he feels like it's different, yes. But because he's occupied with somebody else and he's being mean to that person too. So don't think it's better, because it's not. But I also feel like there's going to be you and them, you and that person, you and your Pisces is going to be talking again. You and your Pisces are going to be back at it again. It's not over. It's not over. Diana Marie, I got you. You want to purchase STYX? I got you, Diana Marie. Diana Marie, okay. Expect communication to come out of the blue. Expect communication to come out of the blue. It's like, now where do we go with this? It's like, just as soon as I thought I was good, just as soon as I thought I was done with something, now this happens. So there you go. That's number one. Your second stick is somebody is going to, probably this person is going to reach out to you, something you needed confirmed. Somebody's going to tell you something that you needed confirmed. This message is going to come across to you as if, like, well, then why didn't you say that before? This is going to be a response from you. It's going to be like, well, why didn't you say that before? Well, why didn't you tell me that before? It would have changed that. It would have made a lot of difference. If somebody felt like they couldn't talk to you, or somebody might have felt like they didn't know what to say to you. Yes, Diana. Your last stick, Diana, talks about the angels hear you, but there's something that you're debating doing. There's something that you're wanting to weigh out the consequences of. There's something you're wondering if it's worth doing, taking a shot at, giving something a chance, perhaps a second chance. But I'm feeling like, yes, you need to do that. It's part of your lesson anyway. It's part of your lesson anyway. So there are your 3 sticks. You send the payment, right? I'm good. You sent it? Diana M, did you send it? Or Diana Z? All right. You send it through PayPal with the $33.33. You type the question here, send your payment through PayPal. Janet Perry, send your payment in and I'll tell you exactly what I see. But it's not a reading, it's a question. Yes, Diana, I'm waiting. Type your question. Type your question, Diana. Yeah, type your question right here. Type your question right there. I love you, Leo. Of course, Gold, you're good. You are so good, Gold. On PayPal. I don't know if I can open it up. Let me, hold on, I got to go out of one and open another. Hold on, you guys. If I'm on the business PayPal, I can't see the messages. It's crazy. Uh-oh, Brooklyn's in the house. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. All right, let me see. Oh, I see it better now. Okay. All right, Melissa, the one you said STYX. That's Melissa. Sorry. Diana. Okay, let's see this one. The one doesn't have anything in it. Diana. And your other one? I don't know why it says on PayPal there's no question there. No, Diana. No. No, don't even allow yourself to get all caught up in that. Nope. Because you know what? Here's how this goes, and this is what she's saying, is that regardless of what that person is doing, you still put in 100% of you in the relationship. Keep yourself good. Because regardless of what happens here, regardless of what it happens, either way, you're responsible for your own happiness, not your partner. You don't have to worry about IG's bullshit, secret stuff, hiding something, not telling you all of it, holding back. There's reasons, and I'm not going to say that it's right for the reasons that he's doing it, but there's reasons. He felt that he needed to not say so much, but it's okay. You know what? He has to live with whatever it is that he's doing. I don't feel like he slept with anybody else, so that's my biggest concern, and he did not. So you're okay. Don't sweat the small shit. Just like I told somebody else, it's not worth it. You're good. And actually, the situation in the relationship is still good. I know sometimes it feels off, and that's a lot of energy, but you just really need to get out and do things together more. Make plans to get out and have a good date night somewhere doing something, all right? You got to change something up, and that'll change a lot. That'll help a lot, all right? You'll be okay. Not sleeping with anybody. It's nothing about that. Trust me, believe me, not about that. So as long as it ain't that, you're good, all right? Don't worry about his foolishness. I know he does, but sometimes, you know what? He's like a Scorpio. He just wants to keep privacy a lot. And sometimes he knows that gets him more attention if he acts a certain way. So don't give him the attention that he's seeking doing that. Act like you don't care. Be like, whatever. Be like, oh, I got to do this now. And act like you're so busy. You're going to be like, what? Yeah. Throw him off his own game. Throw him off his own game. All right. Brooklyn in the house. All right, Brooklyn, let's see what you got. Water sign. No, not at all. Neither or. No, he ain't on a down low. Nope. There, I don't see any, no. Nope, I don't even see him with a woman. Nope. 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 I know you feel like it must be something. If he's not messing around with any women and he's not messing around with you, then who's he messing around with? Nobody. Who you messing around with? Nobody. Does that make you blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah? No. So the answer is no. No, babe. No. I know it's crazy. Hard to believe. I get it. It's been a long time. Believe me, he knows that as well. But Mary Palm and Five Fingers is the one who he's talking to. That's it. All right. Is there... Steph just sent a payment? Steph? STYX. All right. All right, Steph B. All right, somebody. Okay. Somebody's really good at pointing the fingers. Somebody's good at blaming somebody else. Somebody's good at pointing the fingers and blaming somebody else. Always wanting somebody to be their scapegoat. Somebody's definitely not being accountable or taking responsibility for their own actions. This is bullshit. That person that you know who's doing this is soon going to have the reflection turned around, and they're going to have to own up to the shit that they've done. Something's going on. There you go. Somebody's not being honest. Somebody's not telling the truth about something. Somebody wants you to believe one thing when in fact it's the other way around. So either they're accusing you of cheating or you're accusing them of cheating. I don't know. Something's the other way around. All right. Your last stick comes up and talks about a new opportunity. Something to make you smile. Something of an offer is going to be presented to you. This is something or someone out of the blue, unexpected. This is almost like, you know what? Like it's almost like you're saying like, okay, I'd consider that. Yeah, I would date that person, or I would do that. There's something coming up that's going to make you look at things, everything differently. So now how you wake up now and you think about work, or you think about your house, or you think about things you got to do, or you think about finance, or you think about, and you worry. Somebody's getting ready to come into your life that is going to change things so that you look at everything as if it's not a problem. I'll deal with it one by one. I'll handle it. Where right now you might be like, oh God, I'm so overwhelmed. But when this person comes in, Somebody's coming in that's going to make a drastic change in you. And it's only because you're going to be lifted. It's only because somebody's going to definitely spark an interest in you. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, and it's okay that you had a rough couple weeks. It's okay because that's retrograde time and that's passing. But now this is newness coming in. This is like, you know what? We should have talked a long time ago. I don't know where you're going out socially or who you're going out with, friends or whatever, but it's something that you do where you meet this person. And I'm telling you, it's like magic. It's like, wow, we are like, you're going to be like, we're like best friends and then some, like with the plus, best friends with the plus. You'll see. Yes, you're going with the flow and staying as calm as I can. Yeah, you know what? Don't allow yourself to get worked up about shit that you can't do nothing about. And if you can do something about it, chip away at it a little bit at a time, no matter how big that mountain in front of you looks. Eventually, chipping at it away, chipping away, like this, chipping away, eventually there'll be no more mountain. If I take this big rock and every day I'm chipping and chipping and chipping and chipping and chipping, eventually that rock is going to turn into this rock. And eventually this rock is going to turn into no rock. All right? So be patient. Tammy, I just feel like maybe he's worried that you're not going to be there. He might be worried that he won't have anywhere to go. He's worried that maybe things aren't working out. He's worried that it's taking too long. He's worried he's going to go away for a long time. He's worried that he's going to have to put some time in this time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good, Steph. That's the only way you can do it. That's how I do it too. It's the only way you can do it. And trust me, you would think being gifted and being able to help other people and all that, because I can't read myself. So I'll go on TikTok or herever to try to get some answers that I need. And I can't answer for myself most of the time, or for my daughter, anybody really close to me. But the problem is we all get overthinking. We all get over worried and anxious. But sometimes some things, if you just sit back, they'll pass. Some things do need your attention. Some things need you to focus on them. Some things need work or change. And once you do that, then you're good. All right, you guys, much love. Yeah, overthinking will F you up. All right. So listen, you guys, have a wonderful rest of the day. And don't forget, tonight at 7 o'clock, we're going to come on. We're going to hang out. So if you just need to talk, if you want to vent something out, you want us to be your sounding board, we'll be here. So try to come in at 7 Eastern Standard Time. That's about 3 hours from now. No, 4 hours from now. No, it's about 3 hours from now. 3 hours from now. It's 4 p.m. now. So about 3 hours from now. See you then.